Hey, welcome back. Here we go again. It's time for it. Grossology, the study of gross things, the science of really gross stuff. All right. We're in our nonfiction section right now, our nonfiction unit, our informational unit that we're working on here at school. Looking at facts, right? Looking at factual types of passages and writings and questions and all those things that kind of go with nonfiction. All right, we spent a lot of those first two quarters a lot about fiction and with characters and setting and theme and all those kind of character traits and all those things we kind of talked about and summarizing those stories. Well, now we're going to kind of switch gears and look at what's the other type of writing that we read, right? And that's that nonfiction stuff. So that's why we're with this grossology, and I did pick a kind of interesting sort of way to go about this. I agree. I know some of you are digging it, and some of you are probably gagging every time I put a new one up here. But today's not as gross, I don't think. I haven't went into it yet completely. I just saw the topic, and I'm like, no, it seems a little bit better than where we were at, right? But today we're going with spit and saliva. So I got some pictures here. It looks like some food flying around everywhere. We got this lady drooling everywhere. We got some captions down here with a big pile of spit. We got a caption over here. We have the titles across the top. Remember, we have that A right here. It's colored. It's bolded. Do you see anything else on here? Oh, there we go. I knew we'd have some more, right? Some pronunciations, some definitions, some different colors of text. That's going to help us look at those text features and realize, like, oh, I can find information there, or oh, that must be important. Look, it's bolded, or look, it's underlined, or why is that written funny? You know what I mean? That's just a way to be thinking about the text, like as you're reading it, right? Not just kind of blindly, just like you're staring at a TV, just watching a show. But when you're reading, especially for comprehension, or especially to try to learn something, it makes it a lot easier, right? The author kind of helps us out by putting things in captions and like the little side, text of a picture, or putting a picture in, or putting a colored word, or underlining something and saying, hey, this is important, right? Pay attention to it. So that's kind of where we're at with this, all right? Yeah, here we go. Ready? A whiff of vinegar is guaranteed to make your mouth water. Actually, mouths water just thinking about food. But some food thoughts work better than others. Maybe you know a kid who says, you can't make me do anything I don't want to do. Find that kid and explain that you can make that kid's mouth water. Start describing delicious foods like chocolate chip cookies, fresh from the oven, cold pink lemonade, potato chips with dip. Even the you can't make me kid tells you it's not working. It is. This kid can't stop it. Be careful though, this kid doesn't become angry and try to throw a mouth's content or spit at you. Ugh. Run away quickly. I swear, even me talking about that is making my mouth water. Just a connection I make with that, like every time I think about warheads, like really think about eating a warhead right now, or thinking about eating a Sour Patch Kid, or something that makes my mouth water like instantly, right? Literally, I feel like I need to swallow right now. I feel like my mouth's getting all watery up. But that's kind of cool, right? It's kind of weird to think about your brain does that. This says the stuff your mouth produces is not all water. That's why it's called spit or saliva. Again, one of our bolded, colored vocab words here. Saliva. Everyone say that. Saliva. Okay, most of it is water, about 99.5% of it. The other little non-water bit has a bunch of different chemicals. Saliva contains substances that destroy bacteria. Salts, gases, antacids, mucus, chemicals. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm right. Sorry, I thought I was skip. And chemicals that break down food called enzymes. Everybody say that, enzymes. And urine. Urine. There's pee in my mouth? Yep, all people have potty mouths. A small trickle of pee enters your mouth from the places in your body that make saliva. These are called glands. That's really weird to think about, right? That's a scientific fact I did not know. Your spit factories are located in several glands. Many tiny glands line the inside of your cheeks and ooze small amounts of saliva. Pairs of spit makers are hidden in front of your ear, under your tongue, and beneath your lower jaw. Spit travels in tubes or ducts from the glands to pour spit into the mouth. Think of a liter soda bottle, right? It's like a 2 liter bottle, That's about how, oh wait, so half of that, right? That's about how much saliva enters your mouth every day. Now think of 190-liter soda bottles. That's how much saliva a hay-eating cow produces every day. That's crazy, right? That's sort of like that 2 liter Mountain Dew you got at home, that 2 liter Coke, whatever, the big bottle, the 2 liter you have at parties and stuff. You produce half of one of those every single day of spit in your mouth. And then if you think about it, it says here, that's about 95 2 liters is what a cow produces every day. Imagine 95 bottles of spit. Youch. Spit is great stuff. It gets food wet, so it's easy to swallow. It kills bacteria in the mouth that can cause cavities. It's a natural mouthwash, and it turns starch into sugar. Now that's a real trick. The enzymes in saliva break apart long starch molecules and turn them into short sugar molecules. Life is sweet with saliva around. Whoa. I'm going to go back a page because there's a bunch of different captions inside, like bars and things. So first of all, we have this little caption right here, this little side little text box, you could kind of say. It says, spitting watermelon seeds is almost as popular as eating watermelon. There are even watermelon seed spitting contests. The world record for watermelon seed spitting goes to Lee Wheelis of Texas, who spat a seed 68 feet and 9¼ inches. The next time you eat watermelon, see if you can break the record. All right, guys, 68 feet. That's far. So that's like, guys, I say my room is about, I don't know, how many feet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I don't know, like 20 feet long maybe in this room, roughly. So that'd be like standing at my wall in my room. That'd be spitting like 5 classrooms almost away. Or like 4 classrooms away. That's a pretty long spit. Did you know there was watermelon eating or spitting seed contests? I didn't know it either. All right, so this is like a little. Look, you can tell this is funny looking. It has like a magnifying glass and it has a little one of these. There's actually 2 more on the other pages. It's like a little spotlight sort of thing. So I'm gonna read it. It says the Spit-O-Matic. What you need: yourself, lemon juice, or vinegar. What do? Once you locate a container of lemon juice or vinegar, open it up. Stick your nose up to the spout and breathe in. Don't suck up the liquid. You just want to smell it. Notice what happens inside your mouth. Did your mouth water? So, yeah, lemon juice or vinegar. Go ahead and give it a try. Smell it. See what happens. This is another one. This one says Saliva Magic, turning starch into sugar. It says what you need is yourself, a cracker, and a little bit of time. So it says salt-free crackers work the best. So crackers without salt on them. It says put a mouth-sized piece of cracker in your tongue. Close your mouth but don't chew. Leave the cracker there for several minutes and let the saliva do its thing. Remember, don't chew. After several minutes, swish the cracker in your mouth and swallow. How did the cracker taste? I don't know. Cracker experiment. And this one's the spit test right here. This says what you need: 2 crackers, yourself, and some iodine, 2 glass bowls of dishes and small cups. This is crazy. I'm not going to read that one. It's talking about iodine and it's poisonous, so don't swallow it. So we won't talk about that one. I will tell you though, there's two other little captions. Look, we have a little camel down here, and we have another little baby up here, looking like or baby or mini old man. I don't know what that is. Let's read and see. It says for the Maasai people of Tanzania, Africa, spitting is considered a show of goodwill. Newborn babies are spat upon to bring the child good luck, and deals are often closed only after traders spit upon one another. So instead of like shaking hands or saying yeah, cool, or wishing the baby good luck or whatever, they spit on each other. Kind of different for us. I'm not gonna say weird because everyone has their own customs, but that's kind of interesting, right? That's how they do it. They spit on people. And the last one I hear this little camel. It says camels and llamas actually spit when they're angry. The target of their spit attack is the eye. So they try to spit at the eye of their intruders or people trying to hurt them or animals or kind of crazy, right? And I'm going to tell you a little side story for that. I actually got spit on by a llama one time. Like for real. It was in 6th grade. We went to my teacher's house actually for a big end of the year party in 6th grade. And she had a big farm and like horses and animals. And she had some llamas back there. And I remember I was like I was being kind of annoying, I guess, maybe, or being kind of crazy. And I was kind of staring at it and like looking at it and like making weird faces. And all of a sudden, I went and sniffed and like spit all over me. It didn't hit my eyes, but it hit me, and it scared the crap out of everybody else too. It was kind of a thing that always sticks in my head when I think about llamas or I think about camels or something. So that's a little side story there, just my little connection when I think about this. But that's all there is about spit. So I need to keep swallowing. I feel like talking about spit and saliva is making my mouth water even more. So thank you for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed this installment of Grossology.